I would respect it so much more, no matter how expensive it was, if you just explicitly gave me a price in the store and let me buy it with regular money.
Right.
If you told me this skin is $40 and I swipe my card for $40 and I get the skin, that makes me feel better, even though I would
Right.
never pay $40.
As I predicted months ago, uh, Microsoft has decided to raise the prices of their tiers. I don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
you've
yeah.
heard about
We
that.
talked about that.
Yeah, they
I
decided
remember talking
to.
about that previously, where we're like, either they gotta increase the price, or they're gonna do tiers. That's what you suggested, which makes
Exactly.
sense.
Especially after coming out with like a heavy hitter like Call of Duty, there's just no way
Exactly.
you're
Yeah.
gonna let that big of a game go by without taking in extra revenue. I would have enjoyed it. I mean, that would have been a pipe dream, but we know that never would have happened. But yeah, this is starting July 10th. The Ultimate tier, which includes the PC Game Pass, is increasing from basically $17 to $20. So that covers everything. That covers your day one games, your back catalog, titles, online play, and cloud gaming. So that's basically everything wrapped up together.
So that's if you got Xbox and PC, or if you want everything together.
Yeah, for people like us, basically. The Game Pass for the console tier will be stripped and replaced with a new standard $15 tier. It's $14.99, but I'm just going with straight $15. This includes your back catalog of games, but an online play, but no day one releases. So this is where they're getting you. This is where they're trying to rake in that extra revenue from those console players.
Right. It seems like this is the biggest high price increase.
Right, because I initially
$5.
Is it just been $5? I thought it was like $10.
No, I'm saying the increase was $5.
Oh yeah, the increase is $5. Yeah, that's pretty big. I would expect at least like $3, but just going straight up $5 is a pretty significant hike. What was I gonna say?
Do we know if they do like discounted yearly annual version of this, or is it the same price?
I'm going to get to that. Yeah, we're getting to that. By the way, if you're currently subscribed to the console tier, you'll be allowed to maintain your subscription with access to day one games. But if for any reason you turn off automatic payment renewal, or I'm guessing what most likely will happen to most people is that your card expires and then it just fails to auto renewal, then you have to go through everything again. You will lose that tier and then you'll have to join on to the new plan.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so you're grandfathered in right now. But God forbid you let that renewal run out. You're done. PC Game Pass barely got a hike. They is increasing to $12, and I think right now I'm only paying like $10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so only $2.
Right, that's nothing. This
And
includes
you
all.
still get and you still get day one with that.
Yes,
right?
you still get day one.
That's still insane value. That's
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, and my question is why are the console players getting hit so hard from the get-go? Because this isn't attracting anybody to like PC. Nobody's gonna buy a PC just to play, Xbox. I don't even understand who would do that just to play Xbox games. If you're playing Xbox games, you're probably already on the Xbox itself. But yeah, that's just I don't understand. I don't know why the price is so, like the hike for that is so low, unless their audience isn't really big on Steam or
I have
PC.
no idea.
Sorry.
They've got the numbers, so I'm sure they know best how to finesse it, and
Right.
they will.
Also, previously you were able to stack your Xbox, your whatever subscription that you had. If you were getting like gift cards, or you just
Right.
yeah, you could stack it for years on end. But now they're capping that at 13 months.
Okay.
You can't stack past that. I'm also guessing this is somehow rigged to bring more revenue in. I can't
They
really
patched
think off the
that
top.
exploit.
Right.
People used to convert like 4 years of Game Pass into Ultimate or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. And oh yeah, man, I lost my thought. What was I gonna say? They probably capped it because at any point in the future their price could change again, and so they don't want you grandfathered that far ahead onto their original plan, which was now the $14.99 one. If it somehow goes up to $18 in the future, they don't want you going 3 or 4 years past that the point where that goes live. So that's probably why. By the way, since you were discussing the annual subscriptions, don't worry, they're gonna be in your pockets as well. You won't feel left out. The annual price for Game Pass Core, which used to be Xbox Live Gold, that's increasing annually from $60 to $75. Yet the monthly subscription will stay the same.
Okay. What?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. This is similar to. I think this is similar to what PlayStation did, isn't it?
Yes, it's very similar. Are you an annual subscriber, or you do monthly?
For what?
Just for anything. Like, what do you usually?
It depends on what it is.
Oh, okay.
The vast majority of subscriptions I just do monthly whenever I want to watch a show or something. But I mean, it's something that I use often or that I have to use, and I just do annual.
Oh, okay. Also, let's not forget. Sorry, what?
No, go ahead.
I'm saying let's not forget Microsoft told us that prices wouldn't increase as a result of the Activision merger. But I did dig up their old quote. They said Game Pass prices will not increase as a result of the merger, and certainly will not increase to a point that offsets the substantial benefits of Activision titles coming to Game Pass on a day and date basis. That is a lie. I guarantee that Call of Duty coming to that Game Pass, that was a hot topic in most Monday meetings. I guarantee that. And I'm pretty sure some executive is like, I know we are not allowing our heaviest hitter to come into Game Pass day one, and we're not seeing any extra revenue from it. I can't imagine that conversation not being had.
We could already tell in like recent news that they seem like they were trying to pivot to Game Pass subscriptions.
Right.
I mean, just the act of putting Call of Duty up there tells you that they're putting their eggs in that basket. So
exactly. Well,
this is kind of expected. We predicted this.
Right.
So.
I knew it was coming out. I really don't care about the PR speak anymore. We know what to expect. If you were surprised by this, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm surprised that the PC Game Pass only went up $2.
Right. Like I said, the population over here must be pretty low.
Well, if you think about it, for the Game Pass Core, you are paying mainly for just the online access, right?
Yeah.
So you subtract that from the PC Game Pass, since you don't need to pay for online access, and then of course that would come out to a cheaper price.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What? No, I think I was just about to ask, did Xbox Live used to be free? But no, that used to be always $10 for a long time. It was PlayStation 3 that was the one that was free. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. I didn't know if you'd seen that news or not.
I just recently saw some. I didn't really look enough into it, but yeah, that I was like, oh, okay, this is, we saw this coming. There's no way. So now this is just proof that they're definitely focusing hard focusing on Game Pass. I think this is going to be their model from now on.
Yeah. You might see them start pulling consoles or slowly leaving different distributors, retail stores. You might not see Xboxes being supplied or stocked as much as they used to be. But yeah, moving on to just more greed. I don't know if you heard about this. Apex is evolving their battle pass for season 22. So
holy, season 22, that game?
Yes, it's been out for a long time. So originally, like just about every other battle pass, you pay $10 using their premium currency, Apex coins. There were 110 tiers to work through, and if you played every day while working through your daily objectives, you could get through the battle pass pretty easily, and you would also earn Apex coins along the way, so you can purchase the next battle pass. So in theory, you only had to pay once, and if you're good with your coins, you can just keep buying the battle pass for years to come. Some people have been doing that since season 1. I was reading some comments about it. But now, Also, this battle pass lasted for 3 months at a time. You pay your $10,
Okay.
110 tiers, it lasts for 3 months. But now EA has come up, and Respawn, I don't want to make them blameless in this because they are the one developing it. The battle pass has been split into 2 per season. And each battle pass will last around 3 weeks. Each battle pass will now cost $10. Battle passes can no longer be bought with Apex coins. You have to buy these outright with real money. There is no way to earn a free battle pass anymore.
Wow, this is a way bigger pivot than the Xbox Game Pass. Holy.
Yes, this is insane.
That's small potatoes compared to this.
Right.
You literally just doubled your income, maybe even more, because now you can't use the currency you earn to buy the next one.
It's actually more because now EA, you pay $10 for 3 months. That's $10 that they made in 3 months per person. Now, if somebody loves the game so much to pay within this new system, you're paying $20 for something that lasts a month and a half now. And
That's true. Yeah.
So now they've went
said
from
only 3
$10 to
weeks.
$10 to $40 actually.
That's a pretty big change.
Bro, that is insane. I cannot believe, and they had the nerve to, in the blog post. They said the new pricing helps them increase the price of Premium Plus. I will let you know what Premium Plus is in a bit, but they said the decrease of the price for Premium Plus and how. Well, let me restart. They have a tier called Premium Plus, but they say that this new update is to keep Premium Plus at a discount. But how can the community see this as a discount when we don't have any history of Premium Plus to compare it to? If you don't know, Premium Plus is their new battle pass. This one is actually going to cost you $20 per buy, instead of your regular 10.
Okay. Is that every 3 weeks?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's insane.
Normally,
Wait,
go
but
ahead.
you said there's no history for the premium one, right?
Yeah, there's no history. It's
Okay.
like saying, oh, this is on sale, but I don't even know what the original price was from the get-go. So
Right,
I don't
yeah.
even know if what you're selling me is a better price. It doesn't make sense.
This is way worse than the Game Pass.
Yes. Yes, it absolutely is.
That's wild.
So normally in the new premium battle pass, they're calling them premium now, you get 1,300 Apex coins, 2,400 crafting materials. These crafting materials are used to basically buy the cosmetics for different legends. And I also want to say that these crafting materials help you buy other legends as well. I think that's how it works from just going off of memory. And you get these 10 exotic shards that are brand new for me. But apparently these exotic shards are used to buy something close to heirlooms. Do you know what heirlooms are?
No.
Heirlooms are like these really rare melee weapons catered toward each legend. And they're really detailed, they're really well designed, they fit the personality of the character. And people love them, but they are extremely rare to unlock, and you get them from loot boxes, so you have the chance of getting an heirloom within the loot box.
And this game has everything.
Yes, and I believe...
Battle Pass and loot boxes?
Yes.
Don't tell me you earn the loot boxes through the Battle Pass.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
you actually
no.
get 17 Apex packs to open. Yeah, you got all of it. Or where was I at? The heirlooms. Yeah. So the heirlooms are catered toward each character. And I think if you open, it's either 500 or 600 packs. If you don't open it by the 500th one, heirloom is given to you. So these are extremely rare.
By the 500th?
Yeah, by the 500th pack that you've opened, I believe.
You get 17 per season? Is that what you said?
Yeah, 17 per season.
Oh my
You could
God.
get the heirloom before. You can get lucky and get the heirloom before that. So they're just saying, I think, when there is a threshold you can reach before an heirloom will drop.
Oh, How generous.
But going back to these exotic shards, instead of, allowing, continuing to craft more heirlooms and give the people those instead for a legend that they play with the most, because a lot of these new characters don't have heirlooms of their own, they went and put generic heirlooms underneath a premium currency called exotic shards. And boy, are these exotic shards expensive. Actually, I think it's worth going on Apex right now and just letting you know how expensive these things are. Because I was like, you guys have got to be kidding me. There's just no way. I'm loading the game up right now.
Is that exotic shards?
I just could not believe what the tier system was.
So wait, so this is an extra currency on top of the other stuff?
Yeah, this
is that
is
what you're saying?
Yeah, this is a different type of currency.
See, there's too much going on there for me.
Okay, so I'm looking at it right now. You get 10 shards, exotic shards, for $10.
Okay.
$1 a shard. Now, in order to get 50 shards, you need to pay $40.
Okay.
There is a skin for a weapon that is 40 shards. So you're paying $40 just for a skin that's locked to that weapon.
Okay.
Just instead of them making unique weapons for the legends, they are choosing to make people buy these very generic weapons instead, so they make more money off of the community. Just to clarify you on where we're at and how much money they're potentially raking in already from the community, and they decide to do this. But yeah, if we continue on to Premium Plus, the only things that are added are you now, instead of getting 10 exotic shards, you get 20 exotic shards. Still not enough to buy an heirloom. You get 2 Premium Plus legendary character skin variants, and all legends will be playable during the battle pass's duration. But once it's done, all legends will be unlocked, will be locked again.
Oh my gosh.
And that's all you get from paying an extra $10, and you will be paying this every single time.
Okay, so with the legends, is there a way to permanently unlock them? Is that through the premium currency, or how does that
You
work?
can use the premium currency to buy crafting material. Actually,
Oh my.
Actually, let's see. I'm on the game right now. Yeah. Let's see. They're called legend tokens. That's what you get, and you get legend tokens from just playing the game and just leveling up, which is how most people do it. Or you can, let me see. I believe you can just buy them outright if you don't have a.
Okay, so at least you can unlock the legends by just playing.
Yes, that is.
It's just the other stuff like the heirlooms that you can't, right?
The heirlooms you cannot just buy outright, especially the ones specifically catered to a character. Yeah, you're not getting those. Yeah, so it's like $10. It's $10 per legend, and 12,000. What do they call them? Legend. What do they call these things? Legend tokens. So,
I hate when they do this. There's so many different currencies and nonsense to obfuscate the price. I would respect it so much more, no matter how expensive it was, if you just explicitly gave me a price in the store and let me buy it with regular money.
Right.
If you told me this skin is $40 and I swipe my card for $40 and I get the skin, that makes me feel better, even though I would never pay $40. It makes me feel better than saying buy the legend tokens and you will have just barely under what you need, so you have to go to the next tier. I hate it. It gets on my nerves so much.
Because that's obvious.
I don't even buy these things, and it gets on my nerves.
And it's obviously like a psychological thing, because when you got something left in the wallet, you're like, man, I need to clear it. Like, it's just something psychological, but like, oh, I need to clear this out.
It's like having a gift card with a little bit of money left on it. You're like, I got to go back to the store eventually to spend the rest of this.
Like they do that on purpose.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's going on over at Apex. Also, they were kind of generous. They said that you're able to get the premium battle pass for free if you play within the first 2 weeks of it dropping, and you complete whatever challenges they have laid out for you, and then you'll get that for
the
free.
premium is the $10
$10
one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But after that, they specifically said the first one is on us. So
Okay.
after that, you're paying.
I got you.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's a big jump there. That's
community is
crazy.
obviously outraged, and they should be. A lot of people are saying that they are done. They've been playing since season 1 and season 22. They're just done with the game, and I don't blame them. And already, Apex has had his own problems with like terrible cosmetics. I think a lot of people just don't like the direction the gameplay has gone. But yeah, I just thought you're just gonna go ahead and shoot yourselves in the foot. After that, just piss off the fan base even more. I really don't understand
It's
how.
so weird. Like, it's not even just a price increase; it's an increase, and you get less for it because they
Right.
decrease the season times.
Also, they increase basically the grind, so you're gonna be like stressed to get on there every day just to try and knock out all of those tiers. Even though they went from, instead of the tiers being 110, they're now 60. You're still
Okay.
gonna have to be on there grinding it out every day, making sure you get your money's worth now because you paid for it.
I mean,
Right.
they have the tiers, but depending on how the XP works for that, they did not half the time.
Right.
The time's not like a fourth of what it was.
Exactly. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. That came by my radar. I was like, there is absolutely no way that they did this. And then the numbers just kept getting ridiculous. And they tried to spin it so positively in that blog post. But all I saw was gobbledygook and lies. That's all I saw. My God. But yeah, Microsoft and EA. What's the title of this thumbnail I put? I think a 2 P's in the greedy pod or something like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what's to be expected. Microsoft tried to brand themselves as like this, like really gamery type. You know, we're just gamers, man. We just want to have fun with you guys. We just want to make games. No, this is a corporation. This is a massive. This is $1 billion corporation. At the end of the day, it's all about the money. EA and Microsoft, they've always been like.
True, but let's not kid ourselves. Game Pass at $20 is 1,000 times better than $20 premium ultra hyper
Oh, absolutely.
season pass.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You get whole games day one.
Yes.
These ones are giving you.
This is one
heirloom
game.
Weapon.
This is one game where you don't really own anything. I mean, you don't really own anything over there, but
That's
just.
true. You never owned it.
But, my God, at least I was able to have different experiences over there on Xbox. From here, you're just stuck with another job. Come home, you better hop on that Game Pass and get to grinding because you got 3 weeks to do it. If you don't
Yeah, I
finish
think the biggest thing for me is just the fact that they pretended like they acted like they weren't going to increase the price. I'm like, really? Come on.
right. And
Just be
real.
honest. This acquisition came up, and now that we're releasing Call of Duty up here, we're going to increase the price. Just be straightforward.
Right.
Don't give me this workaround. Well, technically, we said it wouldn't increase due to the acquisition, but due to some other reason related to.
Right. I just say
No.
you like money. We would just respect you more.
Just say we don't want to lose money on day one games, so we're going to charge you more money for it. I mean,
Right. That I mean,
Whatever.
people are gonna be
Whatever it
pissed,
would
but they're
be.
gonna be pissed either way. So
right.
just be
I'd be
truthful.
more pissed if you lie to me and say, "Oh, we're not going to increase it," and you come back and you increase it.
I would appreciate even if they just put one blog post and on the top line it said, "We are increasing all the tiers for Game Pass." Second line, because we like money. Period. That's it. And then the contact page at the bottom. I would respect that Even though we like, yeah, I would highly respect that instead of like the paragraph on paragraph of
The
trying
corporate
to right. You can save time. Actually, I don't want to suggest this, but that somebody doesn't have to be there to write that. That's a body you could just throw out. That's 2 lines right there, an executive to write that. You don't have to assign somebody to get on the computer. That's
What are you talking
manpower.
about? They got their AI writing it anyway.
Man, that's true. What kind of world am I living
Write
in?
an apology for me. Yes,
Right.
master.
I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, that's all I had. You got any last thoughts?
Wow, that was it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Let us know in the comments if you're still going to be out there playing Apex, even though some of you will say you won't, but in about a month you'll be back on there because you're a slave to it. Yeah, just let us know. Also, are you going to Game Pass, and are you excited for the new COD that's coming up? Because honestly, I am. Mostly because I get to try it for free this time. But
If you want good season pass, go to Deep Rock Galactic.
yes, absolutely, highly recommend.
You don't pay anything, and you can go play the old seasons at this point. They make it so there's no FOMO anymore at all.
Right? Yeah. That's a way better.
Support them. It's on
Right.
sale right now.
I see you guys
It's
later.
the same price as one premium battle pass.